Alright, this is video 3 on Crud. That's on Spring Boot Angular Crud application. Video part 11 should be video 11c. It's 11c. Here I want us to look into how to create the following. Creating the following in the entity class. What do we want to create? One, setters and getters. Sorry, constructor, default constructor first. How is it written? Default constructor. Parametric constructor. Who knows parametric constructor? Then getters and setters. Next is toString method. All inside the entity. So you check from your IDE here, come down here. The first thing we needed here is the default constructor. Here you don't need to be creating it yourself, you can just generate. Okay, you can just say, you can right click and click on generate, and then you select constructor. Then don't select anything, you say select none. So you see it has created what? A constructor with what? With no parameter. The reason why this is being called constructor is because it's having the same name of the class. It is a method, but then it contains is a method, but it has same name of the class. It is the only instance that is allowed to do that. Next, we needed a parametric constructor or parameterized. Parametric or parameterized constructor. Then you right click, you move to generate, then you go to constructor, then you select all these three, and then you are done. Can you see it has collected this as a kind of, right? Is a parameterized, collected parameters. And yes, in most cases we don't include ID in the parameterized constructor. It's only the remaining then, but if the need arises, you can. Next, we needed getters and setters. Oh, let me go by toString or getters and setters. Why do we need getters and setters? Is because we have done encapsulation. We have defined our variables. We declared the variables using the state or using the visibility called private. You know, we have these visibilities: private, public, protected, and default, right? These are the visibilities we are having in Java. So we have defined it as private. So if another class which is not tutorial wanted to interact or to make use of or to call any of the variables, it's not going to be possible. But when you create setters and getters, then it can call the getter method to get the value of either title, description, or whatever. That's why you needed this. So then you now say getters and setters, right click, generate. This time around, we believe that you are somewhere, we won't ask you to generate all these things yourself. Then you now generate setters and getters for all. So you select all and say OK. It will generate setters and getters for you. Can you see? It has done all this for you, right? Then next is toString method. You know, we have added Lombok, but I want to do this. We can use Lombok to do all this for us in one line. In one line, you do all these setters and getters for all that time. But we'll do that. We'll do that later. Then you now say toString. Can you see toString here? toString method. Okay. Yes, toString for all. So we're done. We're done with this. And then next thing is we are going to create what we call, please let me stop this video here as well.